Zach, it's been a roller coaster season for your team. You start off pretty poorly. You had to make a coaching change, and now you guys are here at the Stanley Cup Final. How do you explain how you guys got here?
Yeah, it's exciting. I think we expected to be here, but not the journey. We didn't expect to be in second to last in November, but everything happens for a reason. So it's been a roller coaster of a season, but I think we're excited about where we are.
Even when you guys were at that low point, did you still believe in yourselves?
Yeah, there was a confidence in the group for sure. Obviously, it was a hurt confidence. We had lost some of our own individual confidence, I would say, and I think Chris coming in just brought in a calmness to the group that allowed guys to find their confidence and then find our team confidence and then go from there.
And for you personally, in each of the 3 years in Edmonton, you've improved your career best goal total. How do you explain that?
I play with great players, which is first and foremost. It's one of the reasons I wanted to come to Edmonton was to have the opportunity to play with Connor and Leon and Nuge, and so fortunate to be playing with guys like that. And I think every year I've tried to just develop and to try to grow my game. And I remember when I signed, everybody was kind of like, you only get better when you're in your 20s, and you can't get better as you get older. And I've always, thought that you can get better every year. No matter how old you are, you can always improve, and that's kind of always been my mindset.
So seeing the season that you have, what message do you hope that young hockey fans could take away from it?
It doesn't have to happen overnight. I think when I came into the league, my first year I scored 10 goals, and I had a lot of opportunities. I was playing with Austin and Willie Nylander, and a lot of people were like, why is this grinder playing with those guys? He can't score. And I think if you would have told me when I scored 10 goals that I would have a 50-goal season, I wouldn't have believed you. But you don't go from 10 to 50. You can slowly progress, and you can slowly get better. So for all the young players out there, it doesn't have to happen overnight. Just continue to work on your game, get better every year, and I think that's the key. Eventually, you're going to be where you want to be.
You're talking a lot about mindset. I know one guy that the Oilers brought in this year was George Mumford. He's a renowned sports psychologist. He's worked with Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. What has he brought to your group?
George is phenomenal. I mean, he's a phenomenal person first and foremost, and I think similar to Chris in the calming mindset, George is a very calming presence for our group. He's always talking to guys. He always seems to have a pulse on the team and on players. Whenever he needs somebody to talk to, he's always there, and he's had a wealth of experience, primarily in the NBA and helping teams get to championships. And obviously, we're now in a Stanley Cup Final, and I think he's behind the scenes one of the reasons.
Is there one specific piece of advice that really stuck with you from him?
I think just talking about an unshakable belief. I think it's something that we needed early on. When we were second to last, you need that unshakable belief and that confidence. And I think as you go through a playoff series, there are moments that test you and that push you on the edge. In the Vancouver series, we were down 3-2, and you need to find an unshakable belief in the group. And I think that kind of message, he delivered it to us early, but it stuck with us throughout the whole year, and you use it at times when things are tough.
Awesome. Thanks, Zach. Congratulations.
Thank you.